Hello, Gwar here, welcoming you to my new rebooted show. This time I do news, reviews, talk show, and sketches. Well, to begin the show, I'm gonna start with an interesting news story. Now, I give a full credit to Red Matter site, in which they first told me about this story, which was hilarious, but I felt like this news story needs to get out there. On a slow day in Bulgaria, Angel Atanastov decided to take some drugs with a friend. What followed was a drug-addled rampage of immense proportions. The following statement by a police spokesman details a comprehensive list of the man's crazed trail of destruction. First, he cut off a piece of his penis. And when his father came to help him, he sliced off his father's ear. Then he ran out into the road, partially naked and bleeding, where he jumped into a car owned by a young woman who was unloading her trunk and drove off. He went through a red light and crashed into a motorcycle before leaping out of the car and running to a nearby farm where he tried to batter down the door. When that failed, he ran down to the back of the house and tried to set fire to a haystack. He then stabbed a lamb to death before stripping off the remaining clothes and stealing an axe, which he ran off with completely naked. When the police closed in, he climbed up a high-voltage cable and was blasted with several thousand volts. It would seem this put an end to Anasov's rampage, as he was arrested soon after.
That's 8 offenses, James.
Indeed it is. And now to Pat, resident of our green screen area, and Pat explains the world. Pat, what's going on down there?
Oh my god, you guys. There's so much shit going on. There's bats everywhere! Everywhere!
Dude, relax. That's a green screen effect.
There's bats!
Dude, relax.
Christ!
We haven't even put the green screen effect in, dude.
Oh, that's a bear! Oh, how do I... Oh, James, get me out of here. So many creatures.
We're experiencing technical difficulties.
Hey, man!
Uncle Jackson.
Really happening drink. Buy some, drink it. No problem. Drink this, you'll fall over.
I'd probably be.
What are you doing? Anyway, now back to our news section. I'm sorry, what happened to Pat? God bless his soul. But now we go to Rob's Talk Show.
Yeah! And welcome to Rob's Talk Show. Today we have Doomsday Face.
He's so professional. I'm Mr. Doomsdayface.
Excuse me. Now, Mr. Doomsday Face, where is your body?
My body. That would be located in hell.
Ah, and how did it get there?
Well, you see, I ate the souls of little children, and I took a baby from the skulls, and it was quite succulent and all, but the church does not look well on that.
Yes.
So,
Don't try this at home, children.
Yes, I reconciled with my horror side. I feel like I'm out of it. Not really.
Let's see if the audience has any questions. You, over there!
Was finding a prom date difficult for you?
Terribly. You see, I have big, large protrusions from my forehead called horns, and, everyone called me the Horny King. It's soft. Really bad.
I'd like to feel bad for you, but you did drink children's brains.
Well, yes, well, you gotta understand, it's like crack. And once you start, you cannot stop. It's so...
And you know the feeling.
Oh, sometimes I feel like I want to go back to it, you know, like, Actually, right now, I don't feel like sucking out your brain. You don't mind, do you? Please, don't mind.
Another question from the audience. You over there.
Yes, I got a question.
Yes?
Was Rambo 6 a good movie?
What in the hell does that have to do with anything?
I don't know.
So what type of music do you listen to?
Well, this should explain it.
Now that we've made sure Pat's all nice and calmed down, he is here with our segment, Pat Explains the World, where he explains the origin behind this fine picture of a possibly extinct prehistoric race.
Okay, so as we have here, this guy was found in northwest Africa on the coast of Nicaragua. Now, as you can see, he obviously was a part of a tribe, as you can see by his spear. But the advanced state of this spear describes only in the picture might state possibly that he was a hunter and a gatherer. Now, as I described this, I actually need to look at it for its minute details because it's very drawn out and descriptive. As you can see by this face, it's very large teeth, which might have been in fact of a lion. They may have breeded with lions and have their teeth. Now, there's many different parts of creatures here. As you can see, there's the ape hand, the alligator foot, its bird-like talons, and its bat-like ears. So, is there a new creature among us? Or all of our creatures interbreeding with each other and having a bunch of sex? Who knows? This picture tells us that every single creature in this picture are doing it. They're doing it at faster rates than we can kill them at, and that they have the capability to draw pictures. We need to kill them and use their parts as items for us. Like the alligator feet down there, handbags. Ape hands, I don't know what you use ape hands for, just think about it, alright? You know, these teeth, toothpicks. Extremely large toothpicks. Those bat ears, use them for bat ears. Who knows? But this picture describes to us an endangerment to the human race.
You're a beautiful person, Pat.
Thank you. I just don't know what to say. We need to kill these faster and more efficient. And that's why, over there, we're gonna go hunting. Bam!
Now to introduce you to the review section, today we are going to review the band Zigoku Quartet. They are a technical power thrash groove metal band. And unlike a lot of other music reviewers, we're gonna have 4 to 3 to 2 opinions on the band.
That is fucking insane.
Alright, Zigoku Quartet, first a little history before I give the review. Zigoku Quartet is a band from Japan that is sort of like a dream team, where singer from Ion and Volcano, Nav, is the lead singer. They have a really good guitarist on guitars, really good drummer on drums, and really good bassist on bass.
That is interesting.
Yes, it is indeed. This band is like I said before, technical power thrash groove metal, and I highly suggest them. They can be melodic. They can be technical. They definitely live up to groove part. The the thrash part, the technical parts, the metal parts.
They're a very interesting band. They're very interesting.
From what I've heard, their style can change from album to album, song to song even.
Yeah,
I completely disagree with that because I showed you both albums.
even in the songs themselves, the swing of the song will change.
Yeah.
In an instant.
Yeah.
You
like,
could be listening to a song and it'll just change.
Like Otu Oju no Sanakai.
By the way, they're Japanese.
It's a very has a very bluesy melody to it. It's a good song. My favorite songs are probably Razan no Tami. And
excuse for the pronunciation.
And Sumi no Batsu no Sen. I don't speak Japanese, so forgive me. I found these guys when I was searching for Volcano songs, which is Nov's other band, and check out Volcano as well. They're melodic thrash metal.
Very nice, very nice.
But as you can hear, they have some pretty good stuff. Pat, you want like an analysis of the description and stuff like that? Anything you notice that sounds like something else?
Okay, so as going through the songs, as you can maybe hear, they've got really cool little breakdown parts that go into like really like melodic kind of stuff going on. But in ways they might sound like other bands. Rob, I think you had made up a couple good points on that actually. Some of the singing kind of reminded you of
other bands.
Yeah, other bands. It's just they're a very unique band, but sometimes you have other aspects of other bands that come into play.
Yeah, it's like
this band.
It's like I don't know if this is an accurate portrayal, but it's like if you took Aeon, you took Pantera, you put them in a blender, and like sprinkle a little bit of thrash metal in there, and just like a whole bunch of weird Japanese stuff.
And drink it up.
And drink it up, yes.
And then like poop out everything that you just drank, and then find that it was actually really good.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
You can tell this band takes influence from many other bands and don't really care what genre they're in.
Yeah, I don't think that they have a particular way of...
Yeah, they're doing their own thing, so I suggest it out of a 1 out of 10 thing. Well, if you like Pantera or you like Japanese metal, I'd suggest this on a 8 out of 10 suggestion.
8.
I'm gonna go with a 7 due to the fact that I wish that they were not Japanese.
Oh, actually, you're one of those people who just like the I don't understand the lyrics part.
I would really like to understand what they're actually most of their songs are about. That'd be very nice. That is a big issue in music with me, is lyrical expression and understanding.
Oh,
yes,
makes sense.
Very interesting.
All right,
go.
Wu-Tang!
Go.
Yeah.
Go.
So bitches.
Were you recording? No, the light's not on. Wait, no, there is no red light on my side.
Were you really? Lol.
Let's see if the audience has any questions. You over there.
Yes. Oh, you're not supposed to pan.
Why would you pan?
I don't know.
Pan.
Don't worry, we can fix that. I'll just.
Is this still recording?
Yes.
On record.